I'm going to be filming a tag today, and I'm pretty sure this tag is really old, but I was just looking through for tags that I liked the questions, and I found this one that Shannon from ShanXO did quite a while back, but I thought that I would film the tag because I really liked the questions, and I do believe it's the 40 beauty questions tag. So anyways, so the first section is skincare, and the first question is, how many times do you wash your face daily? I wash my face twice a day, morning and night. Number 2, what skin type do you have, dry, oily or combination? I used to say that I had normal skin, but I think I'm a little bit combination. I'm sort of normal to oily skin. I do tend to get a tad bit oily sometimes on my T-zone area, especially around my nose. Number 3, what's your current facial wash? My current facial wash is the Neutrogena 2-in-1 wash and mask. I've been using that now for probably over a year. It's the only facial wash that works for me. It keeps my skin under control. If I switch up to any other one, I break out. Doesn't matter what one it is. So that's the one that I use. Number 4, do you exfoliate? Yes, I do. Number 5, what brand do you use? I use St. Ives, the green tea scrub. It's absolutely amazing. It smells great. It's not too harsh on your skin, and it just makes your skin feel like there is nothing left on it. No impurities, no makeup, nothing, just completely clean. Number 6, what moisturizer do you use? I currently use the Clean and Clear Daily Essentials SPF 15 moisturizer for the daytime, and then at night I use a Beauty Essentials anti-aging night cream. It is okay, it's not amazing, but I do really like the Clean and Clear Daily Essentials. It's a really lightweight moisturizer, perfect for underneath makeup. Number 7, do you have freckles? I do. I don't have too many. I used to have a lot back when I was younger, but I do have some on my nose and also some on my cheek, mostly my right cheek. Do you use an eye cream? I do not use an eye cream, but I am planning on getting one. More of an eye gel. Those kinds of eye gels are better suited for younger people, so yeah, I do need to go get one though. Number 9, do you or did you ever have acne prone skin? I did have acne prone skin. I had it from probably around the ages of 14 to 18. Basically when I first started wearing makeup was when I first got acne. Whether or not it was due to that or just generally going through puberty, I don't really know, but I did suffer from acne and I don't have acne anymore. Number 10 is, did you ever have to use Proactiv? I did use Proactiv for a couple of months. It didn't work on my skin. It made my skin feel really dry and tight, and just kind of made my skin worse. It didn't really do anything in my opinion. I used it for a while, I stopped using it, and then I used it again, and it just didn't really do anything. Now moving on to the makeup questions. I actually have the makeup questions in a little like sticky note on the side of my computer screen, so if I look over there rather than looking down, you'll know why. So first question is, what foundation do you use? I switch up my foundations quite a bit. The main one I'm using at the moment is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's a pretty good foundation. It really matches my skin. I think it's a little bit darker now because I'm not as tanned, but it is a pretty good foundation. I also really like Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. About concealer, I am using the Garnier Roll-On Tinted Concealer for under eyes most of the time, and then the Fit Me concealer on any blemishes. Even though I don't really love using concealer on my face, I still use it on any blemishes that I have if I need to. Do you know your undertone colour? I'm pretty sure that I'm yellow undertoned every time, or not every time, but when I used to use a foundation that was pink toned, it looked very, very strange on my face and made me look red. It didn't match the rest of my body, so I am yellow toned. What do you think of fake eyelashes? I cannot apply fake eyelashes for the life of me. I have tried many times to do it. It just doesn't work for me, and I think it kind of makes my eyes look weird. I have naturally long black eyelashes, and it just kind of makes them look really over the top, even if they are natural looking, but I cannot apply them. I don't know how people do it. I guess practice makes perfect, but I just have not had the benefit of being able to do that. Do you know that you are supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? I do know that, but I do not change it every 3 months. I just usually change it when it starts to get really, really dry and really gloopy, which normally isn't 3 months for me, but I do not change it every 3 months. What brand of mascara do you use? Right now I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes mascara. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. I really like Maybelline mascaras. Sephora or MAC? MAC, because we don't have a Sephora here in Australia. I think I would probably prefer to shop at Sephora just because it has more things. But yeah, MAC obviously because we don't have a Sephora. Do you have a MAC Pro card? No, I don't. I don't really shop at MAC very often. The closest MAC to me is about 2 hours away. So yeah, I don't really shop very often there. What makeup tools do you use in makeup application? Brushes basically for everything. Do you use makeup base primer for the eyes? I don't really very much at the moment. I used to have an eye primer from Essence, but it didn't really do anything to my eye makeup. It didn't really make anything pop. It didn't have any impact on creasing. It didn't make my eyeshadows last longer, so I stopped using it. I do really want a good eye primer though. If you can recommend a really good one that keeps your eyeshadows on all day without creasing, please let me know, because I always find that my eyeshadows crease. For the face, I occasionally use an face primer. I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready one. I don't love it. It kind of makes my skin look a little bit dry, but I have been rubbing it in a lot more lately, and it is actually quite okay now. But yeah, I set my makeup with powder, and so I don't really find that my makeup ever goes anywhere. What's your favourite eyeshadow colour or shade? I really like just shimmery, kind of champagne-y colours, if that makes any sense. Sort of like Naked Lunch, like that kind of colour, but a little bit more pigmented than that is my favourite. I just think it looks really nice, and it's a great base for all eyeshadows to apply like a darker colour in the crease or just to wear by itself. I'm really into like neutral shades. Do you use pencil or liquid eyeliner? I use pencil on my waterline, and I use liquid eyeliner occasionally, but I mostly use gel eyeliner just because I prefer the application. How often do you poke your eyes with an eyeliner pencil? Not too much anymore. I used to do it quite often, but now I'm really hesitant to do it because it hurts. What do you think of Pigment eyeshadows? I don't really own any Pigment eyeshadows. I think that they're okay. They are obviously a little bit messy and a lot harder to apply than just a pressed eyeshadow. So I don't really buy them very much, but I do think that they're quite nice. They're just really messy. Do you use mineral makeup? I do occasionally. I have mineral powder which I use sometimes. I do like mineral powder. It just depends on the brand. The one that I use is from Maybelline. It's the Mineral Power foundation, and it's really good. What's your favourite lipstick? This is a difficult one. Actually, no it isn't. My favourite lipstick is Creme de Nude from MAC. I've had it once. It melted in my bag and it broke off, and I hadn't even half finished it, so I'm really hesitant to buy another one, even though it is the perfect nude shade and it's absolutely amazing. About lip gloss, I really like the Revlon Super Lustrous lip gloss. I think it's called Peach Petal. It's a really pretty baby pink. I don't wear lip glosses very often. I do occasionally. I have a couple, but most of the time I just wear lipsticks by themselves without the gloss over top. What's your favourite blush to use? I kind of prefer darker pink shades. I don't really have a particular one that I can show you guys because I have a few that I really like, but darker pink shades I really like. I'm not too much of a fan of light pinks or like peachy colours. I like my blush to be quite obvious that it's there, not in terms of like a packed on, but I like it to be quite obvious, and I don't like it to blend into my skin and make me look like I just have a bit of a flush. I like the obvious blush look, so darker pinks. Do you buy your makeup on eBay? No, I don't think I've ever done. Do you like drugstore makeup? Here in Australia we don't really consider anything drugstore. Like Revlon and Maybelline and all that stuff are up there in the like $20 to $30 mark, especially Revlon. L'Oreal's like in the $30 to $20 mark, so it's not really drugstore. There's not really anything that you can really consider drugstore here in Australia. Do you go to CCO's cosmetic company outlets? I have never been, but I definitely want to go. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? Not really, because I just kind of get all of my info and stuff like that off YouTube and of other beauty gurus and stuff like that, and just from a learning experience. I do beauty therapy, so we do learn makeup and stuff like that in there, so I guess I can technically say that I will be taking makeup classes. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Not really. I can be sometimes, like if I overdo my blush or an eyeshadow or my eyeliner, especially eyeliner. Like with gel liner it's not too bad. With liquid liner I'm really clumsy and it just goes everywhere. And a makeup crime that you hate? I kind of hate when people wear a darker lip liner and then like a lip gloss. Not just by itself, maybe like a lipstick as well, but when their lip liner is darker than their lip gloss and you can just kind of tell that they've lined their lips, I just don't really get it. I don't think it looks that great. Do you like colourful shades of makeup, lipstick, eyeshadow or neutral ones? I like a bit of both, not too much with eyeshadow, but with lipstick I like wearing colours on my lips like deeper reds, or not deeper reds, but you know, like bright pinks or darker pinks or reddish kind of colours, but not too much with eyeshadow. I like neutral colours for that. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Really like Kim Kardashian's makeup. I always think she looks really like put together and sculpted, like with her contouring and highlight and stuff like that. I really like her makeup. I can't think of anyone else at the moment, but I really like hers. If you could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would you use? I would use a BB cream or a foundation, probably a BB cream. I don't really mind my eyes too much without makeup, but I do want something on my skin that's going to even out my skin tone and give me coverage, so a BB cream or foundation. Could you ever leave the house without any makeup on? Before I used to say that I definitely couldn't, like back when I was younger, but I definitely could now. I don't choose to. I like to go out looking presentable and I always wear makeup, but I definitely could leave the house without wearing makeup if I had to. Do you think you look good even without any makeup on? I don't think I look bad. I wouldn't say that I hate myself without any makeup on. My skin's definitely cleared up since I had acne. I definitely used to hate my skin when I had acne and hate the way that I looked without makeup, but I don't think I look bad. I obviously think I look better with it, but I don't think I look bad. In your opinion, what is the best makeup line? Maybelline. I'm not saying it's the best, but I think that a lot of their products I like. I really like their lipsticks. I really like their foundations. Their concealers are really great. I really love their mascaras. They have a lot of great products that are really good quality, so I wouldn't say it's the best, but I would say that that's one that I think is really great. What do you think of makeup? Obviously I love makeup. I love anything beauty related. I wear makeup pretty much every single day and it's just so therapeutic putting it on. I get so excited when I get to put my makeup on in the morning and I just love it. I get so excited when I get to buy more makeup. Obviously if I didn't like makeup I wouldn't have a beauty channel on YouTube. So yeah, that's basically the tag. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a bit more of an insight into me on a bit more of a personal level, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Hope you all have a really good day. Bye.